Продължаваме с Хорайзъна. Оп, изкачихме се вече. И бабата пак ме вика.
The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Прекланяйте се на вашия вожд. То всъщност не му спасихме дезът, те трябва на мен да се покланят, ама айде.
Reporting for duty, Commander.
И ето едноръки, той се справи отлично.
I'm coming with you.
Котао.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
I hear you got new armor.
All right. I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
Honor and strength.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
My focus is showing.
We can never truly know these soldiers, but if you...
I'll see if the signal leads me to another recording.
Those Delvers better not steal any more of these recordings.
My strength is yours.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the rainforest. Whether at home or abroad, JTF TF-10 protected assets.
If they can't face these machines, they're not worthy to be marshals.
The 10 would take pride in So the machines the rebels command. How do
This
they do
is where we'll make our stand.
Regala will strike soon. And we'll be ready.
You up for a game of strike later? Okay.
Aloy. Blood of the 10, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Cavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly. Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hikaru cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. The Cavo is the last of my blood.
I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Cavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
Let's go.
Good. This way. The outpost isn't far.
Айде да ходим да го вършим. Ох, чакай бе. Това е допълнителна мисийка. Кръв срещу кръв.
Your marks are true.
Кой трябва да окървавим? Само ми кажи. Вижте дъртачката моята бяга.
You know, the rebels aren't going to give up without a fight.
Then we'll have to give them one. The bloodshed
Света
won't
на
end
Horizon е
until
много
Regala
як.
is defeated.
Пъю.
What
Бягай,
matters is
бягай,
the
бабо.
soldier they took captive, Nikala. She's been their prisoner for some time now. She's my only lead to finding Cavo.
We'll get her back. And then Cavo too.
То като цяло допълнителните мисии в игрите ти дават, ти включват яки оръжия, костюми. А от кого се крие? Да, имам оръдие, гледай и завиждай. Така, от кого се крие? Никой не виждам в радара, но може би те... Няма смисъл да се крие. Виж кой яко хлъзган.
Find whoever's in charge and take them out. Maybe then the rest will leave.
Има ли някой на пост? Там и виждаме един. Оп.
Should make them explode.
Само там няма нищо, не виждам. Ако са двама да ги бием. Охо. Този изчезна.
Come and get me.
We strike together!
По путката да оцелих тази, видя ли? Баба, айде убий ти някой си да се висява в пенсия. Видя ли ме? По путката ли беше? Нищо имам стрели. Аха. Тук ама. Много си бавно. А къде е това животно?
Strange. Planks of wood with nothing on top of it. Steady now.
Охо, йо! Как си падна от кончето? Заере, едно ще стане ли? Хайде, моля те. Не стана, ама. Яко. Айде, кръв за кръв, къде сте? Тук има доста ковчежица. Не, тако някои от уредите не мога да си ги зареда. Къде си? Ко каза? Тука мъжки, тука. Много си бавен.
That's all of them.
Our scouts said they saw Nakala tied up at a wood.
Това после.
Let's look around.
Feet.
There, that's the post.
Vale,
No
posta.
Nakala, obviously. But maybe the rebels moved her. I can look for tracks.
И къде може да има стъпки? Сега пише да го сканирам. Много е слънчево, какво ще разбера? Ето. Толкова слънчево, че и тия едва ги видях. Не може да се минава.
There. Tracks leading away from the post.
Where do they go?
Ще следваме ли лавото и ще разберем.
Blood. From the rebels or
А,
Nakama?
така, малко облаци, да му се вижда. Исках него да убера, майде.
Dead end.
No. I think there's something under that wood.
Take my hand, Nakama.
А, къде се крили?
Steady now.
Where am I? Chaplain? Is that you?
Chaplain is the...
Outlander. Whoa. How'd you end up down there?
Тя халюцинира.
Rebels had me strung up. They thought I'd give up intel about lowland squad
Колко
movements
време да е
while I
висяла
bake in
под...
the sun. Managed to slip my bonds and make a run for it. They made me pay for that. Last thing I remember was a crack on the head and the taste of dirt. How'd you end up here?
We're looking for Kavo. His squad was last spotted leaving this outpost.
Yeah, he was here. It was his squad that attacked us on the road. My comrades got away, but I was taken. Cavo tied me to the post himself. If you're looking for him, Chaplain, I'm afraid you'll only find a dead end. His loyalties are clear. Do you know where his squad went? I overheard them mention Fall's Edge.
Then we'll pick the search up from there. I'll go ahead and meet you at Fall's Edge, southwest of here.
Dekka, if Cavo attacked her squad...
No! He's not lost to us yet. We have to find him and turn him from this path.
Okay. I'll see you there. What about you? That wound needs to be looked at. It'll scar. I just need to rest a bit, then I'll report into the Grove. I'm telling you, Bloodhair. The chaplain might not want to hear it, but her grandson is a traitor. I guess we'll see about that.
Какво е следващото?
No, don't worry about me. I'll report into the Grove.
Що се маркира такова нещо? Те ще превземат ли сега това място? Като всички са избити.
Chaplain Dekka would be better off believing her grandson is dead.
Пращо, къде си Пращо? Не обичам да ми бягаш. Аз имам конче вече, бе. Може да си го ползвам. Айде да видим какво ни предстои. Ма не е по-бързо, да, така. Такъв гигантски гъс, не може да се движи. О, Пращо, май си прегазвам. Почти.
The start of lowland damage.
laboratory. Could resupply before moving on.
Едва ли трябва да се занимавам с тия сега? Айде. Виждаш как бъгва това. Ама прекалено голямо, не може да се движи тук и затова така. Айде бе, айде бе. Да довършим кръв за кръв, в крайна сметка. Без това няма пусне с магарето ми. Магаре, чакай ме там. Не, тук не. Ти какво продаваш? Май нищо.
I'm telling the truth.
Listen to him, Aroke.
Deka, what's going on?
Aloy, I'm glad you're here. This is Aroke, leader of Fall's Edge.
So you've enlisted the Chief's champion in your dual-bladed efforts.
You must be Cavo, then.
My grandson. And a soldier trying to right his mistakes.
Or trying to lure us into a trap. My scouts caught him, sneaking around on the outskirts of the village.
I wasn't sneaking around. I was coming to warn you. The rebels are planning an attack. They're going to send a machine straight through this village. I left my post when I realized what they were planning. You have to believe me.
Where are the rebels now?
They were hunting for the machine north of here. I can show you the way.
Ако това го наричат затвори, то колко е плющав, много лесно може да се излезе от там.
Your chief. Blood and blades will decide your fate.
I'll fight whoever you want after we stop the attack.
Why destroy this village? I thought Regala's fight was with Hikaru.
Hikaru was a lowlander before he was chief. Unlike the Desert and Sky clans. We stand behind him without question. Fall's Edge is a strategic midpoint between the Grove and our capital on the coast.
It's true. Our orders were to cut off Hikaru's support from the Lowland clan. But I thought that meant disrupting supply routes, not slaughtering an entire village.
If Cavo is telling the truth, this whole village is in danger. We have to find and stop these rebels.
The rebels built a campfire north of the river, near the cliffs. I can show you the way from there.
Okay. Open it up, okay?
No. I won't give him the chance to escape. The traitor stays here until his trial by combat.
Then I invoke blood for blood. I will take Cavo's place until he returns.
You're making a mistake, Chaplain. The clan needs your guidance, not the lies of this bare-armed boy.
The right has been called. Cavo will go with Aloy.
Then I'm going to. If the boy speaks truth, you'll need my blade. If he lies, I'll run him through. I must make arrangements here first. Then I'll bring the boy to the meeting place.
Fine. I'll see you there.
Super.
Walk in the light of the visions.
Това е кончето ми. Сега не ми трябваше обаче. Много неспокойно.
The campfire that Cavo mentioned should be nearby.
Сега ще го идем, те пестигнат.
Someone's waiting ahead. But not Cap... rebels. Friends of Cavo's. Going to have to take them out to get to that campfire.
Ето го, в ръката му. Тъпото животно ме издаде, майка ти да еба. Хем не го взех със себе си и пак. Убиха ли те? Браво, Мануилчо. Поне помогна. Там кого трепи? Машина ли има? Спокойно, ела да те оправим, че чехлите са изсъдени. Мале. Много части. Леко става. Абе, някой да не го напада. Абе, майка ти да е, аз го оправям, ти го... Махни се от мене. Много неспокоен този бик. Не знам за какво го взех. Изчакай ме. Басе неспокойното животно. Другото не ме следеше, то що ме следи. Виж го. Ма не ми дава. Да почакам тук.
Found a few of your friends when I got here, Cavo. You're not off to a great start.
They must have been out on patrol. I swear on the 10, I didn't know they'd be here.
What did I tell you? His lies are an open sore. Better we cauterize it now than let it fester.
No! I'm telling the truth!
Untie him.
As you say. But this is a mistake.
And my weapon?
If you think...
Just give it to him, Oroke. We need to get moving.
Сега ще проверим дали лъжи изобщо.
Lead the way.
Той животното ми ще възследва, така че нищо не мога да направя по въпроса.
Up this way.
Where are you leading us?
Айде!
The rebels are stationed at the nearby cliff falls. I took this path when I left my post. The others won't be expecting anyone to come this way.
Or they are. and will be skewered the moment we arrive.
There's the cliff falls.
And there's no one there, as I suspected.
Let's just keep going.
I don't like this.
Аз имам парашут за вас, не знам. Ма трябва да отидем там. Как се надпреварват. Айде бе, флег ми. Да ги чакам, пак бързо ги настигам.
Where is everyone?
No rebels, no machine.
Виж колко много има. Аз мисля, че те са пукат. Ой! За тебе специално... Какво да изкарам? Виж, тук нямам патрони вече. Ой! Това защо е трудно убиващите? Уредите ме е много бавно. Стънахме ли го? Бързо, бързо, бързо. Бягай. Паднах? Ма не умряхме. Нали във водата? Паднах, ма. Дали ще мога да се изкача сега? Тя заби тук. Маля, тук никъде не мога да се кача ли, бе? Бас. Какви са тия тъпи скали сега? Дръжте фронта, ще дойда някак си. Али макорло, много се качи. Да, си тъпът. Къде се набих точно там? Айде. То няма ме пусне. Или ще ме пусне? Виждаш ли как се прави? Айде де, не може. Ужас. Стъннате. Колко кръв му взех. Успяхме, супер. О, да.
Cavo, you're bleeding.
I'll be fine. What matters is the attack was stopped.
Because of your warning, you saved many lives today.
Come on. Let's get you back to Fall's Edge.
Yes. I cracked some ribs, too.
Go on ahead. I'll see him back to the village.
Okay. I'll let Tucker know what
Той ще го върне в селото. Еми, това аз не съм ти транспорт, така че... Това уръдие ли? Не. Конче, къде си? Той тук пък може да нахуе. Тука. По-полека, шишко. Айде. Ти да те стърча. Нещастник. Айде де, забих пак. Не иска да плува ли? Айде, момицата ти да дай газ. Мина там ли сме? Айде, мради, бе! Много трудно се кара това нещо. Не, повече не може. Пак ли при бабата? Баба, от тук съм. А, да, то пише при нея. Значи мисията не е почти свършила. Че пък нещо се е затворили.
Cavo was telling the truth. The rebels had a behemoth. Cavo was injured in the battle, but we stopped the attack. Aroke.
Regrets that he doubted the boy. Your grandson proved himself to be honest and brave, Chaplain. He's loyal to the lowland.
So you'll release him?
He's earned his freedom. But it'll take many more deeds to earn back the rest of the clan's trust.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Thank you, Aloy.
Indeed. Falls Edge owes you a great debt. May this begin to repay it.
Thank you.
As soon as you're healed, I have so much to show you.
Welcome back, Cabo.
Това ли беше кръв за кръв? Явно да. Може да се телепортирам там. Да, с ключето. Че от кога ти е студено, но? Сега тук директно ни пренесе към историята. Това беше просто странична мисия. Айде да качи си скапания зътник. Доставка за Гая.
Like this? Oh,
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
and my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha! They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Aaron, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay.
Sure that's what the data says?
I'm telling you, it's a drink, but it's soft.
How is it soft?
It says here it had bubbles in it.
Well, we can't expect to make sense out of everything the old ones did.
Gaia, what's this room?
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. And while those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed, I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the...
Малко не мисля, ще да ходя при не много плямпата.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
All right. I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Мамка му.
I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
Това пъче е трупа.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Това дали е летяща птица? Те се убиват трудно. Какво е това? Това ми седя как се убиват и да смъкнат. Нищо и няма. Какво под дявол? Успя ли да убие? На мушка кучката. Браво, бе. Те пък сами се взривиха, баси идиотите.
Well, that takes the keg.
Пожертваха си хората, поне успяха да убият един от тях.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought.
Добре, да си използваме скилчета. Жит. Цели две. Ето повече няма.
Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, it took down our shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it
Hello,
come and go
Verbena?
at will.
What do you have for me?
But it's gone now.
I checked everywhere, still no sign of the asset.
Well, go do your
Can
thing.
we call off this pointless
I'll wait
search
here.
already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Скояко животно дошло.
I think I see something.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Скоро ще се сблъскаме с тия. Там има някой. А той какво прави тук? Варал само охранява.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Те идиоти да взривиха сами.
The weapon's still hot.
Очевидно горещо.
I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
И още ли има? Аха. Че някой се е спал тук на малкото, що да не?
Are they watching this area? Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
Ew.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Хайде при Varl. Шуп. Ще ходим в пещерата, нали?
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. If any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Отиваме.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
А може ли копието да им вземем?
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab.
Айде, вече трябва да има
Data was
сигнал.
beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably.
So,
Then why were the
exploring
Zeniths
another
still
Far
searching for
Zenith
the
ruin.
asset? At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Там ли да отидем? Тук ли да минем? Все пак ще си взема куфърчето.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here. Find anything that might tell us what the asset is?
I don't think so.
Давай бе, Варя.
This place is huge.
Това ли е място?
Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned
Тук
around.
ще има битка.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
Като ги гледам тия неща.
The control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
This will be my... Well, let's find out.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Какво каза? 216 ли?
Maybe this one.
Nothing.
Нищо.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Оф, не бе. 2, 3.
How about this?
Empty again.
Празно отново.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Защо да въвеждам пак същия код?
Okay, let's try.
Не бе. Ще се трябваше да има.
Nothing. What about that number in the distress signal?
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Maybe this one.
Той повтаря един и същи код. Откъде да знам?
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Пак същото. То не ще.
Containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
6. И не ще. А 3, 6, 2 ще стане ли нещо?
Container limit exceeded.
Okay.
Добре, 6, 3, 2.
Container limit exceeded.
Не.
Okay.
Error. Container limit exceeded.
Поне ми кажи правилния код, бе, нещастник. Или трябва да го видя някъде тук.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve. Error. Container limit exceeded.
Okay. How about this?
Empty again.
Отново е празно.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve. Error. Container limit exceeded.
Okay.
Къде може да го пише това път? Нищо. Нито една врата. Скандално. Оп. Не.
This'll break my fall.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Кой бил вътре?
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Lisbeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with.
So she's
still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Тук ще задържи заключено. Тук смърди на битка.
Here it comes!
Появиха ли се? О. Маля. Айде, бягай. Ще се телепортираш ли? Звучат като някаква матрица. Айде,
That thing's quick.
С кои стрели да ги думкам? Дай малко ще ти замръзя газягата. Са силни, бе! Виж го, как се движи. Тук съм в безопасност, предполагам. Как празно, бе? Така. Замразих ти задника почти. Айде, ма ставя, много си бавно. Тото и май заби. Как го пускаш този огън? Не мога да се измъкна. Леле, майко. Не мога да ме шитнеш. От тия машини само стоп ли мога да ги стълбам? Да, с много забравих. Айде, бе. Какво да ти стрелвам по 3 наведнъж, а? Ще ти замръза задника. Още малко. Набих ли те? Забравих, че мога по 3 наведнъж да изстрелвам.
Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other specter.
Схъбих си провизиите, ама
I
нищо.
just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Ще съберем нови. Май тях навън ще ги нападнат. Охо, те вече са разбили тук. Идваме. Ще го видим. Това тя камъни как се бяга. Къде е? Охо, виж го толкова в пич. В Кръв мога ли да го нападна? Ах, той е хитър! Да ти дойде малко снежно. Ще го вземем. Еран ме черпи. Провизии. Нямам. Вече нямам. Ай, мога. О, палянка. Кой стреля бързо? Тук е. То с брадва ли го напада, бас?
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. Oh, the snow's dampening sounds. No. Damn it.
Какво чакаш? Той изгоре.
Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it,
Тя пък как да толкова бързо?
I should check on the clone too. Varl, where's our guest?
in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello?
Сериозно мислиш, че има някой?
It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy.
Бета, не е ли Елизабет тая?
Is it your injury? Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome. I don't understand. Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant. Is there anything that can help? Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work. Yeah. Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information. About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago? That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed. So far, Zenith established a colony world after all. Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable. Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves? Not their descendants. What? Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know? How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What do they do to themselves? I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants. And you? Does that mean that you're... I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface. All so that I could serve my function. Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it? When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over. Alright, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or... So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths? How did you know? Optimal strategy, so? Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus. What? You don't have Hephaestus already? Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location, of course not! You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die. Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help? I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
Something. More like someone. Or you're the one that helped me find it. People make mistakes.
Aloy.
Hey. Thought I'd, check in on how you're doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
Добре. Те и двете стават, само че едното е по-близо. А тук Workbench има ли бе? То тук нещо си играе.
The old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help others, to help the planet. Technology really can be an amazing thing.
Май трябва да има някъде тук.
You're just a ray of sunshine, aren't you?
Huh. The door's unlocked now. Gaia, what's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for control center
Това изглежда
operatives.
като сочна спалня.
Well,
Но
it's
тук
getting
е
some use.
готино
Looks like
легло.
Erend and Katala moved their stuff in.
Готино легло. По за мене, това ще го направим като два хладилника. Още едно легалце. Тя за всяко помещение ли ще се обажда да пита Гая какво? Очевидно някаква спалня.
And of course, data corrupted.
Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational.
Ей, виж го и това едноръкия, какво прави тук и той?
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful warm-up.
Еднорък, какво правиш тук и ти, бе? Кой им гледа племената, ако пред тук
Hey,
ти?
Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to...
I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while,
Може да го откраднем.
I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe.
Оп,
My old spear. Rust helped
Copy.
me make it when I finished my training. Feels like so
айде,
long ago now.
що не мърда? Трябва да има някъде тук workbench, бе.
Looks like someone's put some of my stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your...
То там няма.
That can't be real. Can it?
Аха, е тук свети масичка. Не намерихме, ама няма нищо за крафтване. Много тъпо. Какво стана, бе? Тук стои така надупен. Да те открадна, да пътуваме.
Aloy, it's Gotalo. If you're in need of provisions, I recommend stopping by Saltbite.
Цяло, сега с теб не се занимаваме.
Their cook's meals give a soldier strength.
Айде тичай, бе, тичай, бе.
And who knows? Maybe they could use your help too.
Maybe I'll check it out. Thanks.
Там до сега беше зима, сега е... Оп, пасенци. 2 сантиметра по-късно е лято. Айде, ма, защо не мой? Те се удариха в мене. Те са от нашите. От племето Зо. Тук обаче ще стане баница. Тук евентуално ще ми убият животното. Че са много хора има тук, бе. И тук има workbench. Яко.
Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Ragaric. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
Thanks, Ragart. This has been helpful.
Hope you find him.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tanakh's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine. I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
You're as red as a cart of
There's gotta be
and why is that, huh?
Maybe if we go up the...
Как 3000 километра?
Looks like we have company. Why not rest for a moment, friend? One of our scouts found some ancient ruins southwest of here. Had a look for myself, but came out empty-handed. I can't shake the feeling we missed something. Oh well. Must be my disappointment talking.
Maybe you'll have better luck next time.
Това включва тия реликви.
See if there's anything that the Oseram missed.
А ти? Кой ще отключиш?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
Hold the hammer? I know you. You're that Nora. The savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time. The name's Poor Guff Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of fine delvewares.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expedition here has had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. But days later, only one man turned up. Shivering like a frog in chill water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did.
I've been to the tunnel's eastern side. The way was blocked by rubble. There was also a body. One of your delvers, I guess, but no sign of the rest of the crew.
Keep your voice down, will you? The rest of the crew's already spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the Delver's fee. What do you say?
I'll see what I can do about the tunnel.
Ha! My savior.
For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
One and the same.
That it? Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my lockbox? The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand-carved by my dear old mom.
I'll bring it back if I find it.
I'd appreciate it. Good luck, Still Flame.
Ето нещо по-близо. Ще ги опукаме набързо. До тая пясъчна буря не знам как ще преживеем. Как сме с всичко. Не мога да си красна. Трябва да ми провизии.
There's the entrance to the tunnel Torgith mentioned. I need to find his missing expedition and clear a path back east.
В багажника има нещо. О.
No sign of the missing expedition. I need to find a way to get further in. Should be able to blow up that fire gleam.
Ще разбием стената, нали знаеш? Бягай! Да не заде някой камък. Брутално махане на капак. Оп. Лумба. Лунда. Линда. Какво е стана? Терор от машините. Това се е случило. Или да обвини пясъчната буря. Dying Line. Stay human.
Did anyone make it out? And find the first caravan?
Yes, someone did.
Good. At least.
Беше на ново още. Айде ме пускам да играя. Умря вече майната й.
Rest easy now. Sounds like something big attacked the missing expedition. I better press on.
А що не се сканира? Чувам те, мамицата ти. Аха! Виж го ти къде е бил. Чакай тук. Не ми трябва да заледа. Значи там няма ли още какво да се прави? Линда умре. Он е черния, ако търси нея. Ще му каже, че е мъртва. Направо сме като Days Gone с тия отваряне на капаци. На коли. Ти по който каза да се качваш Къде е тъпото животно? Ето го. Те са на по-ниско ниво, така че трябва да са по-лесни. Айде, покажи себе. Нища. Не ми пречи. Те са лесни. Жув. 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 Ойя! Ойя! Какво ме прасна. Как ми свършиха патронките, бе? Някой му оцели с камък. Чики. Заглуши ме. Не те ли убих? Кил мене. Малко закъсняхме с тази атака. Дай ми... то го щупи. От 3 стрели. Оп, как свършиха, да? Се пада. Изключително лесни бяха. Виж, може да го дръпне. Хайде. Пръднахме докато го дръпне. 300 зора. Чуваме другата скапана машина. Сигурно ще е някаква гигантска. Ще иска да опита от моя остър връх. Това ли трябва? Къде изчезна то? Това е гигантска костенурка ли? Не. Взех ти малко. Айде ма. Това ми свърши. По тумбака. Оп. Майка ти да е. Ей, повече няма тия. Айде де, по тумбака. Много бавно зареждам. Взривихме ли го? Трябва да умре го. Колко яко ма зареди това. Колко части фръкнаха. Че ли може да си крафтваме оръжията?
Those carts must be the supplies the second crew was supposed to bring over.
Това ли беше мисията?
His lockbox was supposed to be among them.
Тук нещо изпускаме.
Forgriff's lockbox. I should take it back to him.
Добре.
That wall looks like it came down when the rockbreaker attacked. I must have trapped the Osram in the canyon. The rest must have run into the western tunnel. Gotta get to the other side. I should be able to blow this up to clear the debris. Hitting those blaze barrels with fire ammo should do the trick.
Аз чаках да го взриви. С коя стрела ще стане? Яко. Мамка му. Играта боя се играе с години, предполагам. Тъй като я гледам колко много неща има вътре. Тук да не ме очакваш едно гигантско животно. Ама ние сме натам ли? Да ме трябва да се върнем при... то го пише. При Поргов. Коня ми къде е? Май са го убили, както и очаквах. Малко както за да си има. От 500 метра се наха на 300. Това тук се разпада. През пясъчната буря ли трябва да мина?
Just whirled around on the road. Great.
В лагера сме. Защо постоянно ми свиня посоката? Сега пък натам. Паргов, тук сме. Събрах ли за някакъв апдейт? За една униформа. Жуп. О, и още. Дали да сменя? Ще е по-секси. Готови сме, черни. Ако ще дадеш? Матката ти е мъртва обаче. Се, не му толкова забавно.
Many roads lead to Adelva's end, but that's got to be one of the worst.
Well, I took care of the rock breaker. The way's clear now.
Ha ha! I knew you could do it. And you didn't happen to find my lockbox now, did you?
Here you go.
Spark in the dark. Is there nothing you can't do? Here, your fee as promised. Now that the threat's gone, I'll have the tunnel shored up and cleared out. Then I could send for another crew, get this expedition going proper like. Ha! Onwards to the delve! Sure, Scrap.
Токен, мокен, тук е токен, за какво се използва пък? Ти да видиш. Цели 3.
Got something you'll want to hear, Red.
Back on the trail soon. Back to the delve.
Пък по-добре тук да спра. Само да се сейваме. И ке паса.